new bike day. Lance picked up his new TM. It sounds just like his old TM, which is really good. Anxious to see how it is out on the trail.
It holds up awesome and it's fast.
Hey, welcome back. So this is me and Lance getting out for rips just after Lance has picked up his new TM. And it's a new TM, but it's a leftover from, I want to say 2023, and it absolutely rips.
It's hard to tell remember what my TM felt like before it was brand new.
Yeah.
But this is amazing.
I already can tell the throttle feels good, crisp.
The obligatory swapping up of bikes and testing out the new bike. And that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to do a little back and forth talking about what we think of the bikes, sort of comparative if you will. And I have to say that KYB suspension on the front of this thing feels fantastic. Different, but not better than the WP 6500s I have on my bike. But man, what a machine. The motor, bar none, best I've ridden.
Or oh my god, the sag. I might just loosen up the rebound a little bit. I'm gonna raise my shifter and raise my brake.
Now right here, Lance wasn't able to keep up. It's not because of the bike. I don't know what was happening today. I was just, I don't know, faster than Lance, I guess.
Oh good, I just lost it.
No. Say that again?
No. All right, no, I was not getting faster than Lance. That's just not a thing. I don't know what happened there. He missed a turn somewhere and I was just kind of going on. It is slippery in here today, but there's a case in point, almost lost the front end, but conditions are overall fantastic. In this video, also going to talk a little bit about how your friends uplift you and celebrate your success and your joy, and also force you into a bit of success. We'll get to that at the tail end.
That helps. I put 2 clicks of compression in it.
Did ya? I'm gonna put wraparounds on them, but I'm debating whether I'm gonna cut them down like a 1/4 inch just to accommodate for the wraparound.
I say I was gonna get video, but I can't stay close to Lance.
So the 2 clicks of compression I added to the front end of my bike, direct result of riding Lance's bike. Those KYBs, that bike, I guess overall is a motocross bike, but it is enduro setup. It's a kind of a special spec, I guess. Anyway, after riding it and feeling how the front end stayed up more, it was a bit firmer, I realized, hey, I like that, and the 6500s are infinitely adjustable, so I dialed in a bit more compression, and it feels a lot better. I'm going to keep playing with that.
This will follow a turn right through effortlessly.
This one's sitting lower than that, as you'd expect on fresh springs and stuff.
Yeah.
But try back to back.
Yeah.
The front ends, I think, are really, really close.
Yeah.
Like the back end on that is definitely feeling softer.
Yeah, definitely a little bit lower and softer, which I do want on that. I'm gonna lower that a bit.
Oh my god, this bike is electric feeling. I can't find it.
I'm struggling a little bit to change up between the bikes. This one does ride differently than mine. The front end to me felt a little heavier, but the motor, like I said, it just feels phenomenal.
Yours definitely feels like an enduro bike, more enduro. And I think it's probably just your suspension and your tires, or I think it's even just your tires are softer. I just feel a bit more planted.
The back end is way soft because
yeah,
it's
way
a warm
softer.
mousse.
Sits a little bit lower.
This one here, I feel like the more aggressive you ride it, the better it rewards you. But none of it feels like it was like, okay, that feels better at the pace that I'm moving.
Yeah.
For hitting these small little things.
Yeah.
But this doesn't feel bad. Like it's not harsh. It rolls them.
Like this. Oh man, this feels awesome.
The motor again still is better.
Yeah, I do like the motor.
The motor, it's just off the bottom, way more electric.
Still love the way this bike feels.
Yeah.
Still feels awesome.
This feels smaller. Like
it does. It does. Shorter. That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, geez, this KTM feels big.
Yeah.
Feels big and very
I don't know if it's just the fender ergonomics or whatever, but this feels
it does
smaller.
Feel a little bit smaller.
Off the bottom throttle on that, way more right there.
Yeah. I find the steering head I might tighten just a little bit.
Yeah.
I felt it's a little bit loose because I tightened my old TM up. I snugged that down just a pinch.
Gotcha.
Just so it's a bit stiffer. I just felt like it's a little bit loose feeling.
See, and I had the opposite feeling. I felt like it was a little bit heavier to steer than this.
Yeah, really. Well, we'll have a good old-fashioned drag race once I break it in properly.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't even put this thing in 5th gear yet.
Nope.
And it's got 6.
So comparing riding the bikes back to back, I would say that it's like going from my XE to my XCW. And a lot of that has to do with the way I have the XE set up. And when I say that comparison, I mean not motor to motor. The TM for sure feels stronger off the bottom, but the XE comes into its own as you get on the throttle. But it's more about how the bike feels overall. My XE is set up a little bit softer, and I've done that deliberately for this kind of riding.
That was my first time finally giving her. It pulls.
And this is the part of the video where the script flips a little bit. I was quite happy for Lance and his bike and how much joy he was having from it. And this is the part where Lance, as my friend, helps me work through my failures. And that comes with positive reinforcement.
Dave, you need that momentum.
Yeah, just letting off.
You're gonna get it, Dave. We're not leaving till you get it. You had the momentum there.
And Lance meant it. We weren't leaving until I got this hill. And I don't know what it is about this hill. I've done harder hills. The XCW goes up this hill quite easily. The XC, though, seems to make it a bit more of a struggle.
Oh, you had it. I'm so impressed.
And while I like to think he was talking about my riding, he was really talking about that new TM.